Hey, welcome. Have you learned the value of letting go? There's so much power in letting go and allowing flow to happen. And there's so many ways to accumulate, to add in, to add on. There's so many ways that we can do that. I'm a big reader, not as big as I used to be, but I still love to read. And I'm a bibliophile. I love books, actual physical books. Back in 2020, I took on a challenge that I put on myself to read a book a week. So 52 books for the year of 2020. And ultimately, I pulled it off. I did it. I think I might have actually read a couple more just to kind of overachieve a bit. But I read all these books and it was great. I enjoyed the experience, most of it. There were certainly times where it felt arduous, pushing myself through, having difficulty finding the time to do it. But I did it and it was great. And I've loved reading for a long time. And books are one of the only things that I physically collect still. That and like coffee mugs, like that's pretty much it. Because for the most part, I am a minimalist. But I collect books, and I've had to sell some, give some away because that's all. It can get like anything that you collect can get to be a lot. But I haven't read near as much in the recent past, and I think it's a good thing. For me personally, I was adding all this knowledge into my knowledge bank. I was increasing my intelligence, boosting my intellect, and all beautiful, wonderful things. And I started going through a season over the past few years of releasing things, of letting things go. And specifically, my mentor helped me and my wife to tap into how to transmute and release and let go of trauma and stuck emotions inside of our bodies. And I have done that a ton. My wife has as well. Michelle has. Over the past few years, we have let go of and released so much internally, so much inside. A lot of it we didn't know was there. A lot of it it just felt like peeling layers and layers and layers, just letting go, flushing, letting go, cleansing, letting go, and allowing to flow through us all these emotions, because emotions are simply energy in motion, and if they're stuck, they want to move. And so I've moved a lot emotionally, and it's helped me to really understand the value of letting go in every area of life, particularly emotionally, but even with material things, allowing things to go that are no longer serving us. Even clothing, going through my closet and picking out shirts and pants and other things that I don't like, I don't even enjoy having, that I've sometimes forced myself to wear, and no longer forcing myself to wear these things, but instead letting them go. Now, I'm fortunate that I am a minimalist, as I mentioned, and I enjoy getting rid of things. And I've had times where I like have a visceral, like a uplifting visceral response to letting go of something, throwing something away, giving it away, selling it, and clearing space. There's a lot to be said for clearing space. I mean, I don't know much about feng shui, but I know feng shui is a lot of it can be about open spaces and allowing energy to flow. And that's what we do in us. It's the same inside of us, in our psyches, in our bodies, in our energetic bodies. And The more we can open up and allow these things to flow through, the more that we'll experience what's here. That's the beauty, the magic of letting go, is it's sort of addition by subtraction, right? Alan Watts, among so many others, talks about how healing is not done by addition. It's done by releasing these things that are no longer serving us. I'm paraphrasing. Releasing these things that are no longer serving us, letting them go so that we can experience the infinite that's already here. The love that we already are, the peace that we already are, the joy that we already are. As we let go of these things that have kept these covered up, that have sort of stifled us and kept the waters murky, as we allow these things to flow through and flow out and cleanse and allow the pureness of ourselves to be, the more we will experience those things in our life, in our world. So there's something really powerful about letting go materially, obligations, certainly emotionally, energetically. Unlearning is one of the most beautiful, powerful things that we can do. Learning is fun. I love learning. I'm an avid learner. I love learning, especially these days, about nature, about plants and animals. And these are the things, some of the things that fire me up, that get me passionate, excited. So I love learning. But what I've experienced recently is the unlearning has allowed me to really experience the flow of life, the flow of God, the flow of the infinite, the flow of what's real and what's true, by allowing those things that are not to flow away, to flow out, to move them out. So I've done some of that, a lot of that actively. I've done some of that passively by just being still. And just being still and allowing, oftentimes will allow some of these things to sort of shed and fall off from us that are not serving us. And we can be actively involved. So if you don't have a coach, if you don't have someone or a group that is helping you in particular to move things emotionally, to let them go, if you're not doing that already and you need help with that, find somebody to help you with that, because you will experience a far more beautiful life and a far more beautiful world by allowing the trauma, the difficult emotions to flow through, flow out. They want to be released. They want to be let go. Find somebody to do that for you. If you can't find anybody, or if you want to just have a conversation with me about what that looks like and how we can go deeper, let me know. I'd love to do that with you. That's what I do. And I love it. I enjoy it. It's my passion. It's fun to get to these places of wow experiences, of wow life, of I didn't know how good life could be and can be, relationally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. And so much of this is accomplished by letting go of what's no longer serving us and allowing what is here to flow, and even to be still, to experience its presence, our higher self, our infinite self, our deeper self, the God self, the God power, the divine, sitting in it with it, allowing and being, moving from doing to being. That's the real key. So let's let go, pay attention to where are some areas, what are some things we can let go of and allow. Thank you for being here. I release you and allow you and let go. Go have fun, enjoy life, be life. Namaste.